Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever been this close to buying something online? I mean, it's in your cart, you're ready to go, and then you just close the tab? All because you couldn't get a simple question answered? Well, that exact moment of frustration, that's at the very heart of a huge AI revolution in shopping. This is the story of how businesses are learning to turn that doubt into dollars.
So let's dive right into this problem. Because it's so common, so widespread, it's become this massive, multi-billion-dollar blind spot for pretty much every company selling things online. You know the feeling, right? You're on a website, you are ready to buy, but you just have one tiny question. Is this going to fit? Will it work with the thing I already own? What's the return policy again? You can't find the answer fast enough, and poof, just like that, the sale is gone.
And if you've done this, trust me, you are not alone. It's a staggering 50%. Half of online shoppers have bailed on a purchase for this exact reason. I mean, just stop and think about that for a second. Half of all potential sales just vanishing into thin air because a simple question went unanswered. But here is the critical mind shift. A customer's question, that isn't a problem for your support team. It's a massive buying signal. It's someone saying, hey, I want to give you my money, I just need a little help. That single moment of hesitation is the biggest missed opportunity in all of e-commerce.
Right, so how are the smartest companies out there bridging this gap? Well, they're turning those questions into actual conversations. Conversations that make them money. Let's take a look at how they're doing it. It all comes down to something called conversational commerce. Now, what is that? It's basically about using AI to have real-time, back-and-forth conversations with shoppers. So instead of a flat, static web page, you get this dynamic dialogue. It's kind of like having your own personal, super knowledgeable salesperson ready to help you out any time of the day or night. And if you're wondering if this stuff actually works, oh yeah, the numbers do not lie. Check this out. Shoppers who actually engage with a Q&A feature convert at a rate that is 157% higher. It's not just a little bump. Answering a question isn't just being helpful, it's incredibly profitable. And you know, this isn't some luxury feature anymore, not by a long shot. It's now a core expectation. A full 71% of shoppers expect to be able to communicate with a brand in real time. The era of just shouting information at your customers is officially over. This quote just nails it. The moment of uncertainty before purchase is often the biggest revenue opportunity. That tiny little pause, that hesitation before a customer clicks buy, that's where the magic happens. It's not a problem you need to solve, it's the single biggest opportunity you have. Okay, so theory is great, but let's see how this works in the real world with a brand I'm pretty sure we all know and love. Ferrero. Yep, the company behind Nutella and those fancy Ferrero Rocher chocolates. Now, what's so cool about this is how a single AI brain can be taught to have totally different personalities. When it's talking for Nutella, its voice is all warm and family-friendly. But when it's speaking for Ferrero Rocher, it becomes elegant, sophisticated. The AI isn't just spitting out facts, it's literally performing as the brand. And this thing is everywhere. It's not just stuck on their website. It's on Amazon Alexa, giving you recipe ideas. It's on Nutella.com, helping you find the perfect gift. It's even on Facebook Messenger, answering your questions. It creates this one seamless brand experience, no matter where you are. And get this, the AI is smart enough to change with the seasons. Around the holidays, it clicks into Christmas mode and starts suggesting things like advent calendars. Then spring comes and it flips into Easter mode and might help parents set up a virtual egg hunt. It makes every single conversation feel like it's happening right now. So you might be thinking, okay, this is amazing, but how in the world do you actually build an AI brain like this? Well, it turns out it's just as much about having the right people and the right process as it is about the technology. Success here requires a whole new kind of team. It's like casting a movie. You need a conversation designer. They're basically the scriptwriter for the AI. You need an AI engineer to actually build and train the thing. You need an analytics manager to dig through all that data for gold. And you need a business liaison who makes sure the AI always knows about the latest products and sales. It's a real team effort. And the great news is, you don't have to build the whole thing at once. There's a clear playbook. First, you launch a small, focused pilot. Just test it on one specific problem. Then, you analyze those first conversations. They're a goldmine of customer insights. And finally, you take those early wins and use them to get support to scale the whole thing up. All right, let's pull out the crystal ball for a minute because this is really just the beginning. This foundation of conversational AI is paving the way for some truly mind-blowing changes in how we all shop.
We're talking about immersive experiences, like using augmented reality to try on a jacket from your own living room. We're talking about hyper-personalization, where the AI knows what you need even before you do. And voice commerce, just shopping with your voice, is expected to be a $150 billion market pretty soon. Of course, all of this has to be built on a foundation of ethical AI that people can actually trust.
Ultimately, the goal here, the holy grail, is to get to a point where the AI doesn't just process your words. It understands the context, your mood, your personal tastes. The whole point is to make these digital interactions feel just as real and just as helpful as talking to another person.
And that leaves us with this incredible, kind of wild paradox, doesn't it? The key to making online shopping feel more personal, more connected, and, well, more human just might be a really, really smart AI that's learned how to talk shop. Thanks for watching.